Alrighty then, I'm trying something new. I am not a baker. I like to cook. So I am trying something I saw on Facebook from a Louisiana friend called Cajun Charm. It's the Blackberry Dumpling. So I've got a quart of fresh blackberries that my husband grows, and in the large skillet, pot, whatever, I got a cup of water, cup of sugar, half teaspoon salt, and a half teaspoon lemon extract. To that, I've added my quart of blackberries, and I'm waiting for it to boil. I'm both careful not to burn the sugar. And this I need to let come to a boil, and then I turn it down and simmer it. They're turning red like raspberries. Anywho, okay, that is happening. Then I reckon this is the dumpling part. I've got 1½ cups flour, 2 teaspoons baking powder, a tablespoon of sugar, a 1/4 teaspoon salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon nutmeg. And then I've got 2/3 cup of milk. So I'm not adding that till I've done my simmering for 5 minutes. So I'm going to be dropping this, once I put the milk in it, by tablespoons into that berry mixture. I'm going to cover it tightly and simmer 15 minutes. This could be a complete disaster, but I have more blackberries that I could then turn into a cobbler, which is something I can bake. There are green beans in there, but they're not going to go in the cobbler if I have to make that. So anywho, see what happens. All you can do is try. It ain't hard, it's just blackberries. Okay, boilage has occurred. This is it's at a long flat skillet type apparatus. Okay, so now I'm going to turn, because it's on my super burner, I'm going to turn my super burner down to semi-low and prepare my milk concoction. Okay, so I'm going to have to see how this goes. This could be a disaster in the making. Baking is just not my bag. Don't understand science. Okay. It's gonna be weird. It's looking weird. And I have to cover it. Oops, too big. Purple. Hey, Jen, it's purple. Purple, purple, purple. Let's get one more in here. All right. Okay. Now, wait, Chico. I need you to lift it. Okay, hang on. I gotta put this thing under it because it's boiling too much. Hold on 1 second. Okay, do it. And watch my camera. I gotta put my simmer burner too strong. Got it. Okay. Now I'm gonna set my timer for 15 minutes. See what hatches. It's in the middle. Look good? Yeah. Okay. Alright, timer 15 minutes and I'll show you what happens. Okay, simmer was just too weak, so I've turned it up. Nobody's sticking or anything. Take some in the middle, move around. I ain't got no burning. Now I'm going to turn it down to my semi-high on my super burner. See how that does. Because 15 minutes on simmer was not making no dumpling. They were just like sitting there looking stupid. Okay. Experimentation to a non-bacon chick. I'm not a baker. Okay, so here she blows. I'm going to turn it off, put the lid on. We tried a little piece of one. It was quite groovy. But for like the peachy prepper, pecan corner, those of you who are much better bakers, here's what the inside of the dumpling looks like. If I can be still. It's quite good. Uh-oh, yummy. I'm feeling this one. Ooh. But it's not a fluffy dumpling like if I do chicken and dumplings. But what I like is instead of a cobbler, I don't have to have the oven on for an hour, considering it's 113 heat index out there. So Peachy, I think you said your mom had done something similar. Perhaps, let me get the recipe. Perhaps this mix for the dumpling, which is 1½ cups flour, 2 teaspoons baking powder, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1/4 teaspoon salt, and 1/4 teaspoon nutmeg, and 2/3 cup of milk. Maybe that's not a good dumpling mixture, and y'all are really good bakers. Maybe you have a better dumpling mixture that I could do this, because Lord knows we got blackberries growing. So if y'all got any advice, I'd appreciate it. And I'm going to see how these hold up in the refrigerator. You know, the dumpling part. But this was good. I'm impressed. Yay! I'm not the greatest baker, but I know y'all can improve this. So I will gladly take your advice.